Good evening, Clarion. Thanks for joining us tonight on CUTV News. I'm Amerigo Allegretto. Kitzmiller said Come Together isn't exclusive to Clarion Borough. For the past few years, organizers have been reaching out to other towns across Clarion County for their efforts and contributions to the community. Although it was Brokaw's legendary career as a broadcaster that attracted well over 5,000 people to today's lecture, audience members say that it was his sincerity about World War II veterans that moved them. The Ultimate Frisbee team will be heading to University of Pittsburgh Johnstown next weekend for a tournament. From CUTV News, I'm Amerigo Allegretto. The farmers market goes on until the end of this month, with next Saturday being Customer Appreciation Day, where vendors will showcase their most popular items, including fruits, vegetables, and fudge. From CUTV News, I'm Amerigo Allegretto. That's right, Anna. The farmers market has a large variety of choices for consumers of all kinds. And if you don't carry cash, well, you're in luck. The fight in Titusville against methamphetamine and to restore the city's good name is back on. Police arrested a man Tuesday evening after the drug was discovered at an apartment complex on the corner of North Martin and East Spruce Streets. Police now have 24-year-old Christopher Goodwill in custody.
Over the years, it had calmed down, and for, I don't know, maybe 5 years, we've not had a single bust. And then to find this, 2 houses down from mine, was shocking.
It's the first meth bust since 2009. Before then, meth busts were common in Titusville, giving the city notoriety as the meth capital. Since then, police have taken a more active approach to eliminating the drug, as well as others from the community.
A lot of police involvement, they really stepped up, and they're not seeing Titusville on the news every other day.
Now, while police efforts have been more aggressive in eradicating methamphetamine from Titusville, Police Chief Gary Thomas says that public awareness has been key to their success.
We did all kinds of seminars and had town meetings to pass information along because it really concerned everybody.
The relative ease of making methamphetamine makes this drug all the more dangerous and accessible, and people are finding new ways to make it.
Now you can slap all the ingredients in a 2-liter pop bottle, and that's why they call it shake and bake, because you either throw it in the floor of your car, ride around, and it gets mixed up, or you can put it in your backpack and just walk downtown.
Although major progress has been made, police and citizens know their job isn't finished. From WICU 12 News, I'm Amerigo Allegretto. Industrial changes are happening at Erie Forge and Steel. Part of the company's complex, which supplies marine propulsion components for the United States Navy, is being demolished. Construction crews headed by the plant's employees are tearing down the melting shop on West 16th and Green Garden Road. While demolition started about a month ago, plans were briefly stalled when the company was told it needed a permit from not only the state, but also from the city of Erie.
They got their permitting from the DEP, and then they didn't realize they needed a permit from the city. So after we had stopped talking to them, they came in and got the permit.
Since demolition began before the permit was acquired, the fee was doubled to nearly $1,800. The plant takes up nearly 42 acres and has made the site its home since 1918. Now, while this portion of the Erie Forge and Steel behind me will be demolished, Zimmerman says future development is still possible. A concrete slab will be left at the site as a foundation for future construction. Although future development is possible, the city has received no immediate plans for the site.
As far as we know, that's it. We have not received any other information that they're looking to expand or so forth. But by leaving the foundation in a slab, let's hope that someday they do.
Neither Erie Forge and Steel nor its parent company Wemco were available for comment. Reporting from Erie, I'm Amerigo Allegretto. Making a difference and spreading the message of hope. That's what the volunteer group Serve Erie is doing for the community. Last weekend, 550 volunteers from about 200 churches helped start a major cleanup for parks and neighborhoods in the area.
We had a lot of kids from the neighborhood come here, so we offer them games and mentoring for them so they don't get in trouble. And having a clean park, lets them come here and play a lot.
Serve Erie's cleanup project is in preparation for the upcoming Rock the Lakes Erie in September. Cleanup tasks included painting benches, planting flowers, filling hazardous holes, and getting rid of graffiti in 35 parks in Erie. While painting over the graffiti here at the handball courts at Baldwin Park was one of the goals Serve Erie wanted to accomplish, ultimately they want to do more than revitalize the park.
One of our baseline beliefs is that poverty and some of the issues that our community is facing, violence, teen pregnancy, high school dropouts, those kind of things, a lot of times people try to solve those things with money and programs, and we really believe that those things will be solved with relationships, with good people who will bring help and hope to this community.
The collaboration between the two groups will continue. On July 26th, an East-West Day of service will be held from Girard Alliance and East Lake Road Alliance churches. Sanford says the two want to do more than just talk about hope. They want to show it. From WICU 12 News, I'm Amerigo Allegretto. What's a homecoming weekend without the crowning of a king and queen? Clarion University students voted for their royal court during the month of September, and last week the winner was revealed. CUTV's Lauren Healy was at Thursday's ceremony and has more. State police in Clarion say a Strattonville man was arrested Saturday morning on Timber Bridge Road in Monroe Township. Police arrested 36-year-old Matthew Space after being found handcuffed to a telephone pole at the location. Space was allegedly found to be intoxicated and said he cuffed himself to the pole. He was arrested for public drunkenness. Oil City police officers were dispatched to West 1st Street in Oil City for a report of a suspicious female in the area. Officers found Catherine Sloan hiding behind a house. Allegedly, she was found in possession of drug paraphernalia. Sloan has been charged with 2 felony counts of criminal trespass and 3 different misdemeanor counts. She is in the Venango County Jail on $25,000 bond. Clarion University has selected a new dean for the College of Arts and Sciences. History professor Todd Fansteel, who has taught at the university since 1998, will begin his duties July 1st. In the past, Fansteel has directed the Liberal Studies program and has served as faculty fellow for planning, assessment, and improvement. Warm temperatures in the Clarion area may mean lazy days down at the trestle, but it's also a time when insects are everywhere, and sometimes those bugs can carry some serious diseases. How should you protect yourself? Carla Zeus tells you how in today's Health Minute. Come Together Clarion has grown since first being held in the Gemmell Multi-Purpose Room 5 years ago. It has now become an annual center of family fun in town. But this isn't exclusive to just the town of Clarion. It's a county-wide celebration.